Moshe! Good morning. Long weekend has been worked. Week off vacation starts now. Meow. That's good. That's good. Caffeine hit coming. And then probably beer incoming. Because we're on vacation. Right? Not that ever stopped me, required me to do anything past. Oh God! But yeah, I guess I can hit some buttons over here and start the capybara chat. Google AI, you have much to learn. It's capybara, not coffee bar. Okay. Now, see, now that time they got it. Maybe I had to enunciate. Is what I needed to do. I am trying out some slightly new like mic settings and I guess I just would say like volume. Not again really like, you know, break the mold per se. But you know, I wanna still go back to the roots as they might be. But ladies and gentlemen, we are live, and you gotta let it get past the part where they mention those aren't the capybaras. We'll get there. Yes, nailed it. Essentially, if I'm just chatting here, I've gotten rid of a few of my filters on the mic, and then I got rid of the ducking of the audio. That's a weird one. I've had really no complaints about it, but I wanted to sort of gauge how things go. And this is a relatively quiet game as opposed to like the Cold Steel stuff we're playing, which is also like it's not that it's quiet either, but this game for some apparent reason, I don't know if like the audio really needs to be properly adjusted, and I doubt at this point in time, where I think they've already said that they'll still do some hot fixes that pop up with this game, but I'm fairly certain that I thought I read that Larian is pretty much done with you know, the Baldur's Gate stuff. You know, they'll fix their games as they have to be, and you know, playing through this game at about 50 hours certainly does show that there's still some fixes that need to be done. But you know, I guess when you think of stuff like that, I don't know how it works. Like, I mean, on PC, I assume that there's always still, you know, I don't know if like
still alive,
they have to spend money when they go through Steam, GOG, wherever they've released a game. I just want to speak for a reference on console games, and I don't know what Sony charges. I assume it's probably the same amount, but Microsoft charges, I think, 10,000 per update, because it's got to go through their process or whatever. I would assume Sony charges the same amount. So you can't just keep having hot fixes like that, or at least like you can. But you want to make them worth your while. You don't want to just put in like, you know, a new hair option, or, you know, we're gonna fix this. You know, someone's toe is missing for a particular scene. You want to make it worth your while, so that, you know, they obviously need numerous bugs to be fixed so that they can continue on with that. But I digress. That's the new saying, pretty much. I mean, it's not a new saying. It's Taz's saying. I will take. But we are going to probably get ourselves to Act 2. Not Huck 2. Spin on that thing. If I've ever seen anything overdone on the internet, it's that. But, we are sort of pretty much looking at that. I think takes us to Act 2. And ahoy, ahoy. Soap dish is up. How you doing, buddy? How was the weekend? Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend is over. Now, sorry. I mean, we're slogged back on into the Monday. Is that mañana? I don't know. It still means something. We have some ceremonial weapons. That I have to go back into this. What are we calling this? A monastery, if you'll. We got a nasty hailstorm last night, bigger than golf ball size. That is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Just having this piece of ice size of a golf ball. I mean, God, I wouldn't want one the size of a nickel. Just kerplunks your head. You know? What else? Ceremonial battle axe. Ceremonial war hammer. And I think I need one more. I just don't know where it is. But we'll find it. All is good? Like, you know, like did you unfortunately have some damage to your car or to your, I mean, cause that's, you know, that's the whole other deal of these things is, well, that happens. So we're looking, I assume, they're going to be around somewhere. But I was sort of led to believe that this was like a all one thing, and then it wasn't, So I want to just go like just go on over to the main entrance again, and that was mild compared to some places I've heard reports of softball size. Like, what do you? I mean, you know, human nature relatively takes over. Well, like, you just seek shelter, like, if you're caught outside and that type of stuff, right? Like, you're not really out to really do anything. At least it shouldn't be. Luckily, your truck came out mostly unscathed. The only accessory I added on took on damage. Well, how dare you add another accessory? I'm sorry to hear that your truck nuts was the only accessory that took the brunt of the golf-sized ball hail that came out. That's the story. I'm sticking with it. Well, so I don't know, like, how I can go about finding where more of these things are. I thought I was pretty thorough in here, or where we need to be going here. Well, I guess we'll find it. The hail is coming from the north, and I park on the south side of my house, so mostly miss my truck. Goddamn truck. It's always the truck, right? It always hits the truck. I don't think I've even been in here. I just randomly picked some, like, oh, let's go this way. And there all happens to be a door to the monastery basement. There's actually a smoke window shade that took damage. I don't have truck nuts. See, here's the thing though, Soap Dish. I'm going to tell people that you have truck nuts, and they're just gonna believe me until we can been proven wrong, or until you come on over here and beat me up or something, whichever comes first. Why do I gotta beat up these? Oh, never mind. I'm like, why do I gotta beat up these gith? And then I realized I was like, oh, because I've pretty much murdered every single one of them that has existed. So we will do that. We will do that. Can we? Okay, relax. 95% chance to this little hooligan. Six damage. That's it. That's all the damage you can be doing for me here. Where's my hiding? Where's my hiding? Bear hide successfully there, Astarion.
Victory awaits.
Victory awaits indeed. Alright. How many hours are you up to in this game now? You must be up to her. Okay, let's also just make sure that we're not running into something super, super terrible. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 people. So, you know, me bum rushing on in for her. We could probably actually kill them. And she's gonna get 2 turns. So I could be a little bit of a hider. Maybe we see how much damage we can do here. Reroll. I love me a critical hit. I've never understood truck nuts. Most people refer to their vehicles as she. Things of the female persuasion tend to not have nuts. But oh wait, so are you? Can you? I guess I should ask. Are you one that's named your truck? If so, what's the name of your truck?
No time to waste.
Run on over there and hide. Pushing 700 hours. It's a lot of hours. A lot of hours. Oh God, where are you jumping? Oh, you're not one of the, okay. Well, that's okay. I always felt it was like weird, like I always felt like the only accessible, you know, people that I think are that I can remember that name their things was like, I think, remember in like in Gone in 60 Seconds, they were naming all of the trucks and the cars that they were stealing, mostly cars, and then of course the very evasive Eleanor, the GT 500. Maybe that's fair to call that a truck. Maybe. I don't honestly see, like, so why is this guy?
I don't need any attention.
Oh, I don't want to do that. See, is there a way of canceling a move? Like, I hit C there by accident. Like, right click. I am right clicking. Nothing is happening. I don't understand it. I've fucking been playing for like fucking 5 minutes and I already have fucked up. Like, I don't understand. That's not even like a bonus action. Like, why, game? Fuck me.
Best be on my way.
Oh well, at least he didn't smack me, but still. Fucking suck. Oh yeah, of course. Rally up the gentleman over there. Mother. Okay, let's start doing some terrible things here. After we couldn't change that up. What do we got here? Beacon of Hope. There you go. Alright, let's call upon a weapon. The Great Sword! I still do it from time to time, but it also makes me want to unbind the hotkey, but it's just so useful. Yeah, like that's the thing, right? It is so... It is useful. I could kill this guy, but for 80% I get... I don't want to know if I just realized I don't want to waste my guiding bolt on him, so just... Thank you. Did that just like bop him on the head? Like an bop? I feel like that's what that did. All right, Astarion. You've got some work to do, my friend. Where have these people gone to? One person ran up there. Is there like a person behind me? Oh, that's them. I realized that there was a couple of real winners here. Will this work on someone? That'll work. There we go. That was well worth it. That was well worth it. And you just stumble on up to this guy and yeah, that the Luke Perry there did it to us. What happens? Ooh. Sure.
I will ascend.
All right. We need for sure things.
It doesn't.
You see, that wasn't a for sure thing. There you go. That was. All right. Let's do that action surge, and now we can soul break this bastard. 55%. That's all. Hope it works. Nice. That is gonna give us something to talk about. That was wonderful. That is how you play the game. That is the Triple H approach right there. That was great. Great job, Lae'zel. I might have sex with you again.
Still on my feet.
All right, let's get going. Let's start hassling some people down here.
Waste.
Past all of the period blood. Do you think there's like a janitor that comes by and cleans everything up? Like, you know, mostly all of the blood? Or do you think they're like, nah, I'm not gonna bother. It's not gonna bother. That was in a row.
All right. Time to skulk about.
Oh, I hit it again. Great, great. Oh, come on. There you go. That should eat up a lot of your time. Oh, I passed a hiding check. Look at that. Astarion, you just keep getting nailed, don't you? All right, Miss Shadowheart. We need you to do more things that are mean to people, okay? Like this. You can do this, 70% chance. You got high ground, make it work. Please hit. There it is, 11. 11. Oh, you stepped on my peanuts! The best type of peanuts, as I like to say there. Cloud, how are ya? Now we're gonna attack as a weapon. Like the walking weapon, Josh Alexander, who's gonna be faking neck injuries just to get out of Alpha 1 commitments. Right? That's how it goes. Don't care if it's not how it goes. That's what we're gonna say. Okay? That's all you hit for? 96%? And that's all you can hit that boy for?
Time to strike.
God damn it. Lae'zel, we need you to clean up. Okay? Clean it up. Get on in there.
Taste my fury.
A little slap and pickle never hurt anybody. See? I told you we needed her. I told her to do that. I'm doing fine, actually. It is about 20 minutes. I don't know how it is every fucking time I do it. Every fucking time. But I forget I have a coffee. But it just so happens that 20 minutes is roughly the absolute perfect amount of time for this to cool down from the Keurig and to be drinking temperature. Otherwise, you're like, my fucking tongue, right? Oh, that was a good slurp right there. That was as if that slurp was so good, it's almost as if someone did a little bit of a hawk and spat on that thing for me. That's the second time I've made that meme. I'm not gonna do it again. Are we sick of the meme already? it's being overused. That's the problem with when things like this hit. It's something that's so fucking good. It's just overused. I tried to watch a video of the whole Final Fantasy XIV story in under 3 hours and just got lost just before Shadowbringers. You know, the meme must be played out if Jordan's making a map. And it's a new meme, so it checks out. It's not one of these, like, it's an older meme, sir, but it still checks out, right? You know, it's not one of those. We're in an era, though, where everything is a meme, right? Anne doesn't like it, but I'm laughing at it a lot. I mean, it's funny. I don't know any other way of saying it. You know, it solves. I think what makes it funny is that it solves the little problems, right? And it's such a simple. Such a simple thing. Fixes it all. Yeah, the original Iron Sheik. Look, I spit on you, Hulk Hogan. Speaking, oh god, I almost walked myself right into a slap right there. I had to be careful. Good morning, Miss Biscuits. Had a late night last night? I only judged that based on how late the Discord message went out. I was just like, oh. Someone's painting the town red in old Mario Land of Oz. That's how I'm gonna go with it anyways. Alright. Everyone's back together. I feel like you just subscribed like... Here's the joke. A month ago. No. Wow. 38 months! Wonderful. Thank you. How was the weekend? It's probably wonderful. Here I was sort of hoping for, you know, okay. Shadowheart, I need you to be, you can take the weapons because you throw them at people, right? That's great. I don't know how many like Yankee swords you need, but, oh! You can take that one as well. Lae'zel takes, oh my god, everyone is just over encumbered now. It's great. Or I guess if they take it, they'll become over encumbered. Didn't do much all week, was just lazy both days. So that just means essentially you just played video games, right? So I guess I'd be setting myself up for spoilers though. Like, in regards to this 3-hour Final Fantasy story thing. Have you not been paying attention while playing the game up until this? Oh my! Soap dish! With the 18 months. Thank you. Oh my god, you started a choo-choo! Yeah. Busy, but it was fine, and now I'm back at work, so it's going to be a real shit week. You know, it doesn't have to be a shit week. Just there was an old, another meme. You know how I feel about memes here. But I came across a rather comical meme of like, you know what? Well, see, here's the problem though. I just realized the problem. I came across a meme on Instagram, or a reel, I think is what they call them, and really showing my age here. And it was just it's like some young kid, probably early 20s, and he's just like, well, you don't want to go to work? Shit your pants. What are they gonna do, right? Just shit yourself. And then, you know, the assumption is that you would get sent home because, you know, you would be at work and you have just shit yourself. So, you know, that's how you get home. I mean, I guess you realize that if that's what you have to do to have to go home, as opposed to like working for a company with somewhat of a heart and just going, hey, I don't feel well, can I go home? And they're like, of course, we don't want sick people here. But yeah, I just realized that if you're working from home, I mean, I don't know if, look, Biscuits, you're the only one that can answer this question for me. Wolfslayer 2, you work from home. Cloud! We actually have a lot of people, so just also, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. all three of you that work from home, if you told your superiors that you shit your pants, and I mean like just like a Saturday Night Live cold open, no other, you know, information given to them. I don't know if you have like a little chat thing, or if you have to FaceTime or Teams on somebody. But if you just, like, you know, sent them a quick little message and just straight out, I shit my pants, is that an automatic go home? I don't think it applies when you're already at home. Damn it, they got you again. Corporate America strikes again. Didn't realize you were on Discord, failed to notify me. Of course they did. Of course they did. They fail every time. Why wouldn't they? It's what they do. Alright. Alright, this is, oh, see, now we're sending things. I guess, is it even a point? Probably not. I mean, how many of these fucking keys do I need? I don't know. I'm hoping that the next ceremonial weapon is down here. Joe Biden doesn't go home after he shits himself in public, allegedly. Why are you pecking on old Joe? What did he ever do? Since when did Twitch just all of a sudden out of nowhere decide to make the emotes giant? I mean, I appreciate it. It actually allows me to read at my old age. No, put yourself in personal time and clean up and get back on. You say that like you have some experience, as if you've done this before.
Never wanted the easy path.
That's unfortunate. I mean, me, when I go to work, I mean, I don't, you know, I don't want to try it. I've had people tell me, older employees, that they have shit themselves at work, and it became, you know, a meme on its own. But then they just showered and went back to work. So I guess I really don't know. Did you get the other weapon for the monastery? No, I'm sort of hoping it's here. So I think I had one placed already. Then I have the battle axe and the warhammer. So I'm assuming there is one more I need to do or get. I just don't know where it is. I stumbled across a basement, so I'm sort of hoping it's here, but I do not know. Wow! I think Cody Rhodes should bring back the whoa from his dashing Cody Rhodes days. I have the battle axe, the hammer, and I can't remember which one I had placed at the monastery.
Someone there.
No dashing Cody Rhodes here. See, this is what's gonna happen, DJ.
Never mind.
This is what's gonna happen. Vince McMahon is somehow going to come back into power. I don't know how.
Swift.
And he is going to force Cody Rhodes to go and be back to dashing Cody Rhodes. That's what's gonna happen. You need 4 total, but the sword starts on the shrine. Are you thinking of the sword? So okay, the one that was there to start, I left. I didn't take it. Or if I did, I moved it slightly. Pile of bones. Who doesn't like a pile of bones? Bloody notes. Come on over here. I would love to just read the note, the bloodied note. Please, just read it.
There was nothing.
So if you left the sword there and you place another one on a separate altar, you should have all of the ones you need. So here's the problem. The last stream we played of this, I was putting the weapons on, probably because I wasn't putting them in the right spot. But I kept falling over every time I wanted to place something. In blood-splattered capitals, a dying monk tortured by the Githyanki begs Lathander to turn his dawn bright face to her, to dull her pain and kill her escort here on the golden stairs to a place where her pain might seem worth it. She admits that she kept the secret of blood of Lathander to herself despite her torment. Lord, I hope I served you well. I hope that what? Yeah, that happens if you put them on the wrong. Oh, I should have realized that. I just kept, like, out of stupidity, kept trying to do so, like, every time. Like, I was guaranteed. So you're telling me after 40 years, that I should have all of the weapons? It sounds like I'm missing one, or at least go back there. How to track an illithid? What?
Open up.
I mean, this does. I don't know if it would be here. This looks new. Maybe assuming 2 weapons are or are near the ultimate. See, I feel like. I mean, we'll get there. Oh. How did I just not realize that this is where this entered out to? I am an idiot. Okay. I just realized. All right. But I know for sure I haven't been in the basement. Like, I know that for a fact. Maybe? Maybe? Now I'm confused about where I need to go. What is this thing? Anything? Is this something I need to touch? Go to? Well, the first things first, you should do the weapon thing. Okay, let's get to where the no, for fuck's sakes, game. I'm not clicking on the fucking. Oh god, no. Okay, save the game. Those are angry people. I love it. My tab and redacted. I'm putting on the dual performance, and I've gathered a pretty big crowd. Is someone having sex with Tav, your character? Okay, I haven't been here because there's people here to kill. Can I
Keep your distance, darling.
can I need to get those nerd points? You certainly do. I don't know if they want to say anything. Wow. Yeah, like, how come I can hit this woman in the back? Are these people I want to have a chat with? I did save beforehand. This obviously is not going to go well for them if I do. I feel like if we really piss them off... No. Like just, oh, like that's... Can I get all 4 of them? Can we get all 4? Doesn't look like it. Like right there's just the bread and butter, right there. You do that, you angered everybody. Let's do it. Okay. Oh God. There's a lot of people that are angry right now. I've angered many. We're performing the power on a lute and lyre, or a lyre. I wish Gale and Will could play instruments. Maybe one day they could. All right. Do we need to? Maybe we just hide. Do we just hide behind the big doors and let them come to us? Maybe. I really don't like that the doors are still there.
Outmaneuver them.
Wait. Why did?
Let's find some prey.
Why? Am I in a two-lit? What is going on? Game? People look wonderful. Ow! God damn! Okay. I've possibly maybe angered these people. Game, in what way do you think I'm hitting the doors here? In what fucking way do you think I'm hitting the doors? I could not come out anymore. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my God. See, here's the problem. Here's the problem. I can't see what the fuck I'm doing because these are load bearing, so they have to show. But then if I zoom in, it thinks I'm hitting the doors. There we go. Just got to get a better angle, I guess. All right.
Make way.
Get on over there. This may or may not go well. 45. 70's a little better. 70 is for sure a little better.
Taste my fury.
Hit him for that. Sure. Sure. How? Now. Really? Really? Ha! You suck. You suck, McBain. All right. This can I? Yeah, I should be able to just stumble right up to this idiot and give him a good old whack-a-doodle. Whack-a-doodle. Oh, I am.
Perish by my hand, Ishtar.
Wait, how come I only was able to act once there? You know, Forbidden Door is starting to look like it's not forbidden anymore. I feel like they can't call it that. Am I the only one with that thought? Alright, what do we got here? Guiding bolts always done good. Who's the sure? What do you mean too close? Are you kidding me right now?
Your time has come.
There you go. Why are they radiating? What's happened here? Another good great sword that might possibly eat up a lot of damage there. Thank you. Oh, but I don't wanna waste the I don't want to waste my guiding bolt.
He's guiding his students.
Oh, look at that, Astarion standing back up for your rights. Good for you, sir. We really need you to get. Can you? Too close to any of these peeps? Can you nail? No, doesn't look like it. What is wrong with me? I'm happy. I've lost some momentum, and I've been threatened with what, a lawsuit or something? I don't know. What do you mean it can't be an inanimate? Are you kidding me? I want you to turn around. What is the problem here? What do you mean the target is too far? What? See, this is what's going on in the game. There we go. It's like, what the hell is he doing? What are you doing? There you go. There you go. Guy, why can't you hit the next time? Come on, Diablo Canyon 1. Why can't you be like Diablo Canyon 2? Alright, well. Lae'zel's gonna beat some people up again. Surrounded by so many friends. This is great. Oh. The good old Cleveland Steamer. What is that gonna hit you for? Guess we'll find out. Wonderful. Wonderful and magical. Okay. I like that. Now, can you murder one of them? That's the important. That's the important thing. How about this person? Can you hit him for 11? Yes, you can. 12 is good. 12 will work. Yeah. I think we're gonna need some healing. We need some sexual healing. Okay. Good chat. Ow! Ow! Uh-oh. More mental instructions being handed out. Okay. Okay. Thank God that missed. Okay. Who also would like to die? You! Guiding bolt. This is it. This is your life. So I don't understand why. I don't understand why he's only getting one turn now. Did I miss something? Possibly I missed something. I can still probably heal people. I love how that still is oh my, I'm like, yet again, what on earth is happening here, game? God, really? There's the crap. There is the utter crap. Just to get rid of you. Just to you to die. Well, you're silenced. That's for sure. It's gotta be the for sure. There we go. Oh, they fell down and they were on fire. That's okay. Astarion, please get up. Because you are the real Slim Shady. Alright. What do we got over here? You know, that's... I feel like can oh, okay, well... Oh, Astarion, you're getting up. Look at that. Little shag, maybe? What is this? Light!
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
You know, Cat, it is. It is. And it's actually almost getting to, like, the real 5 o'clock. And when I say, like, real 5 o'clock, I mean noon. But, to be fair, got you covered. I got a little bit of the Irish cream in here. So, how's the weekend, Cat? Did you engineer any data over the weekend? Maybe. I feel like it was 3 hours ago that Wolf Slayer told me I should do the weapon thing first, and then I got, you know, coddled into this garbage. You don't engineer over the weekend unless I have to. I did engineer today, though. Is it always a Monday to Friday gig? Like, all the time? Yep. I love a good yip. You know? It's not overused or anything like that. It's fitting. Works. Okay, okay. Those will work. I'm glad to hear you had a nice weekend. Did you go to the Bioscope or Bioscoop? It's one of the two, can't remember. What do you mean that was saved? Bought some exotic jerky at Comic-Con. There was a Comic-Con there, and instead of buying comics, you bought exotic jerky. Wow. You truly live, Cat. You truly live. Many would be jealous of you. I know I am. Okay, okay, relax. Wait, was that Lae'zel doing her own thing there? Okay, you knocked my friend over there, sir. You knocked him over. We don't like that. Deer, boar, and elk jerky. Wow. Wow. So if someone can help me out here, it saves me a move. Oh, I guess it's not. Well, that's a bonus. Well, that's only to heal myself. Never mind. All right. Well, I should be able to hurt this person. Generally, just disarm them. Maybe. 50% chance. Knew that was gonna happen. Try again. There we go. If I heal Astarion with, say, Shadowheart, who's got something going on, she's got a Crown of Madness. Instill madness in a humanoid enemy, making them the attack the creature close to them other than you, even if it's allied. So, well, thank God it's currently working out that that poor bastard's getting kerpunkled. Alright. Like, if I heal with Shadow Heart, is he gonna be okay? God, I hate how many times people miss. I really, really do. All right, let's go over here.
I need to find a way forward.
Healing.
Okay, we just need to be careful. Okay. I don't think. I mean, everyone could use some healing, so that's the great thing. Like, if is that are we gonna get everybody there? We should. This should work. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so if he's down and out, we can deal with that. That is great. Does anyone need more healing? Actually, that would be really good. And he's like, you know what? How could you not be happy? Breasticles, testicles, wallet, and watch. How was your weekend? I'd ask you if you had sex on the weekend, but we already know the answer to that one. Sorry. It happens. You watch Canada stomp a mud hole in Florida. Wait, did I miss something about what Canadians did in Florida? I gotta be careful that. I don't know how many times that's gonna be. So you know what? We'll just. Oh, you're okay. You're still doing your okay. Just hide. Just hide. Is what I need you to do here.
Shadows. Let's go.
Get away from what's her face. Hockey championship. Oh, that. Yes, the big game is tonight. I didn't know exactly what you're talking about. Then I was like, yeah, that'll. I have to say, like, I think I much like a lot of people wrote off the Oilers after like the 3-0 thing. But I have to say, like, if you believe in momentum or any of that garbage, Florida has no momentum anymore. Like, zero. Like, if Connor McDavid just shows up and touches a puck, I think tonight they're... I think tonight, though... How about this? I think tonight, regardless, there's going to be a riot in Edmonton. You know what I heard, though, Brescos, was that a lot of tickets were up for sale in Florida, so a lot of the Edmonton fans are flying on down and bought them. So, I don't know if the Florida fans were like, hey, it's too nice outside. Why are we watching ice hockey? Right? It'll be one of those deals. They forgot they had tickets to the big game and they went to the beach. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Edmonton loses tonight. Canadian teams aren't allowed to win the... Yeah, that's right. Ever since Gary Bettman came in charge, that's the rule. So, that's the way it has to go. I would really rather not have to. Like, why does everything have to be so goddamn difficult? 30%? Really? Oh, it's just little bits of hatred all across. 70%? That's a little better. Can we... Really, game? Because I worked all weekend, but you know, now I'm off on vacay, so get to do a couple things, which is good. Braves took 2 out of 3 games from the Yankees over the weekend. Yanks, eh? I could put that on the guy, our friend over here. That might help. I don't know if it actually will or not. All right, get on over here. I need people to do less things and damage. Are you still all hot and bothered here? It looks like you still are. Okay, I think what I need to do to cover my ass is get away from these oak fucking doors again.
On I go.
I could. We should be able to hit them. Now, if I hit them, do I break the crown of madness? That's important.
Down with you.
Excelente. All right. I can see her. Absolutely, I can see her. Lazel, you need to be healed. There you go. That was a pretty good heal. All right. Oh, it's just a charred corpse. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. Is Crown of Madness a concentration spell? Maybe? I don't know. You're asking someone who doesn't know, to be honest. I probably should know. I've been playing this game for a long time. But I do not know. Pretty sure it is. Wolf Slayer, no one asked you. Okay? This was an A-B conversation between me and breasticles talking about breasts. Why don't you see yourself out of it? Okay, I'm gonna slap myself for that one. Wolf Slayer, please don't hurt me. Don't come to Canada with your giant 8-foot tall frame and beat me up. I was trying to be funny. Came off a little strong. If so, it's only broken if the person casting it gets hit. Okay then. If you're hit while concentrating, you roll a Constitution save. If you pass, you maintain concentration. If you fail, it breaks. Now, of course, what if we replace the word concentrating with the word masturbating? I think it still applies, right? Let's just do this for science. If you're hit while masturbating, you roll a Constitution save. If you pass, you maintain an erection. And if you fail, it breaks. Meaning your penis breaks, not the concentration. Of course, that will all depend upon whether you're still alive. Right. All right. Are we down to one guy here, right? It breaks sounds pretty worrying. Thankfully, I guess we'll ask. I like to ask these things. You never know. Has anyone in here broken their penis? I know we have a couple of non-penis owners in here. Some of you lease penises. It sounds like a terrible thing to happen.
Swift and lethal.
It sounds rather concerning. I don't know what they do. They just like put a cast on that thing? Like if you show up to the hospital
On the move.
and you've broken your dick, do they like put like a big like cast like diaper on you and just go like, well, you can't do anything for 6 to 8 weeks? That would probably be terrible for a lot of these people. I'm pretty sure you sit on a bag of frozen peas for a week or two to prevent getting an erection and re-causing injury. No, Brascals, you don't. Here's what you do. You pop 6 Viagra so that it's fully erect. And then you take about a dozen donuts, because it should be that long after that much. And then you're just, you know, you're placing them there. And then you go to your downtown city of choice and let nature take its course. Maybe Methany will take a chance on you, right? Surely you yeah, you rig it up with a spin of popsicle sticks and then duct tape it. That sounds like that could honestly work. If not, it's gonna turn some type of weird colored green. Oh my god, I'm now basking in the love. You know what it means for this guy? Not good. Or hurt on removal. Right. Right. Do you have a weapon that you're doing things here? 40%. I hate the 40% here. Gotta give it a whirl though.
You picked the wrong fight.
I expected that. Also expected that.
Got to focus.
All right. How about some guiding light? 50% chance. God damn it. Okay, that tickled. 40% is due to your great weapon master. You can toggle that off if you're worried about not hitting. What? No way. These things are. What do you mean that? What do you mean that's something I have? Why are you telling me this? Okay, look. Clearly we'll have to figure this out. What is wrong with me? I have a psychic rend. My mentality is in shambles right now. Okay, I hit it. Oh, damn it. Okay. What if he doesn't get another turn, man? Spellbook. Or do you mean once it's on Bastion's turn? I have trouble listening and reading. Reading comprehension really sucks. You need spellbook for. Oh, okay. Well, we'll get there when we get there. How about that? All right. Snack attack. Can 84? I like the chances. I like them chances. Okay, that was a good tickle right there. That was a good tickle. All right, now do we hide again? I think we hide again.
Do it my way.
Oh, you can't see me, sir. You can't see me.
Be quick.
Oh, look at that. See, successful.
I will ascend.
All right, Lazel. Are we gonna come up behind here?
Taking position.
There you go. There you go. Look at this. This guy has no idea that there's like 17 of us all around, just waiting for a little poke. Mansers said never to take more than 3 Viagra. Yeah, but you see that is so old that now they've upped it to 4, right? Possibly. Challenge accepted. Yeah, but Bresco's, if you don't have sex anymore and you take a few Viagra, what's the reasoning you're taking the Viagra? Like, are we leaving you alone in the shower for an hour or two, or what's going on? If you don't use it, you lose it? I don't know if that applies if you take that. Does it?
You bow. You look.
Oh, for the fucking Christ's sakes. Verifying it still works, I get? Sure. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I don't want this guy to hit me, but I have a feeling he's gonna hit me.
First.
Oh, I got extremely lucky. Okay, it's my turn. Okay, so I am hitting tab. And then what? Spellbook? Is it this thing? Wasn't this a thing that we put on him? When attacking with a melee weapon, you are proficient. And you are wielding it in both hands. Attack rolls take a -5/10. Oh. I'd throw it on your hotbar. Oh. So that way it won't be. So right now it's a passive. If I put it on my huck bar, that way it becomes a usable thing. Is that what you're saying? Is this how that works? Am I learning? So how do I turn it off? So if you click that, it turns off. Oh, that's a fucking difference of 15%. Holy shit. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll strike you down.
You see that little quiver he did there at the end there? That was fantastic. So normally for an AEW PPV, I feel like wanting to spend to buy them, but this one I'm glad I will stream, plus also glad I'm off Monday because I know it's going to be over 12. Oh yeah, it's Canada Day. It's a gamble that has sometimes worked, obviously. It's a gamble that sometimes worked.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
All right. Okay. Looks like we are, you know, outside of. Let's see what we're getting here. Sure. Oh my God! Look at that guy's bum, just sitting out there, right? All right. Let's go get our, victors to the spoils. Do I want these things? It's hard to say. They don't
This Gith slate looks like the other.
look like they costed a lot. Watch the weather and the sun from Mario 3 will be out today. That's a good one. That's a fucking good one. Today isn't even overly that hot though, Cloud.
Something good here, I hope.
They're important to Lae'zel's story. Okay. Game! Okay, not a single thing here. All right, we're all said and done here. I think. I think there's a. I had a weird feeling. I thought we were here, but maybe we were here in the classroom. But at that point, maybe people weren't hating on us. And then now that we've murdered all of the Gith, now that they don't. Why did it turn red? All right, this is why I don't want to be lounging around. Okay, we're gonna get a full rest on. Full rest of erection here. Alright, let's do it. What do you mean I can't fast travel? Are you kidding me right now? It's not red. I can't take any more hits here. Okay? Can't. What does that mean when it says I can't? God's sake, Shadowheart, figure life out. My God. Yeah, I guess, is today supposed to be like overly hot? Like, I mean, I know the last few days have been like super hot. Yeah, pretty close. Pretty close. No Spotify. I don't want to. Oh, jeez. I want to spend more monies. All right. I'm a little afraid of going anywhere else because, quite frankly, I don't have the health to do so. Yeah, but you live in the deep south there, DJ. Of course it's going to be hot. Maybe just trying to go to camp? Maybe? There we go. Maybe it was just because Shadowheart was, Oh, I'm just like right up in her grill. That is a giant tankard. Like, that's like tankard O'Tear size right there.
I am Vlaakith's most loyal servant. She will not abandon me.
Okay, so let's go find these weapons. I am drenched in blood. 2 weeks. Poor farmers, eh? Well, a hatchery with a single egg. How many does a clutch usually contain?
Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less.
It's like when you go on into Alien.
Pressures that harbored 100.
So Githyanki look like they're quite humanoid, obviously. How did you guys evolve to lay eggs?
Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we
Please tell me it's the male Githyankis that lay the eggs out of their penis hole.
A favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake
Just so
in
everyone can have
pleasures
the
of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
I mean, sure. Who does the laying? I'm curious about the logistics.
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral,
But DJ,
time-bearing
what happens
process,
if you
it
want
is a
like
meticulous
Chick-fil-A?
process, carefully timed
And you
so
know,
that
you're
the
just
eggs
that's what you're
hatch
vibing
once.
for. You want Chick-fil-A? Do you just Uber Eats it and spend double on other matters because you didn't really give me the answers I needed? The Christ training room was illuminating. Are Gith instructors always so brutal?
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felt
I might
my
even
own
actually
classmates
make it
once
to
cleared
Act 2
100
today.
times
Maybe.
to rill.
I feel like I've been saying that for like the past like 4 goddamn streams. I mean, that's awful. Is life not precious to the Yankee, or for what reason? Rage? Entertainment?
Survival. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons. Or
Yes, to
cocky
much
enough to pick a fight they could never
to
win.
everyone else,
They
we don't have
underestimate
Chick-fil-A's in Canada, or like we just started to actually
Githyanki
get
are
them.
only as powerful as
So
their weakest
we've
foe.
only just been hearing about these
To quick
fantastic, you know,
determination
chicken
of
sandwiches
friends
and whatnot,
strengthens us.
and the Chick-fil-A sauce, right? Well, you said I've earned your respect, so why are you rude all... Look, that's just her vibe. Ask her about the disc.
Your mind connects with Lae'zel's, and together you envision...
I feel like I should have these conversations after I have showered
Orpheus
at the
tale.
waterfall.
This one has been translated to common.
I'd like to hear the story.
Fine. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet.
Can't we like cuddle
Orpheus
on up
himself,
at the camp
led his
and read this to me
honor
like
guard
it's a
into
bedtime story?
Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger. and
How much was a
their
chicken
hands
sandwich?
erupted. The glorious prince cried to all.
Please don't
who
tell
could
me it
hear
was more than
him,
$10.
Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed
Combo
to the
is 12?
hells
That's
by
not
the
too bad.
renegade Vlaakith. But The true heir,
I think you need to move
the
to
Prince of
a
the
more
Comet,
populated
could not
area,
overcome
DJ.
Blackett's knights and their ill-gotten worms.
I mean, but much like where me and Cloud are, there ain't no fucking pay-per-views that are coming on over to where we live.
When the ash had cleared,
Maybe if we ever get a new
Morpheus was
building,
gone.
if our city can pull their heads out of their asses, like, you know, at least once. But we'll just happily have to
There's no greater
take the train
crime than
45
to
minutes to
exalt the
Tirana
pretender called Orpheus.
and be happy with it. I've never had Chick-fil-A sauce, so I don't know. It tastes, you know, some people, it's just, you know, as long as something tastes good. I mean, Y2 Cloud likes Vaseline on toast, so we can't really judge his take on any food. No trains here. I thought didn't one of your, like, yeah, well, I just meant like you just have to, you obviously would have to drive to, I would assume, Nashville or Hotlanta, something within you have a big city within a 45-minute drive. I mean, I could drive to Toronto and essentially should be what, a half an hour drive, except traffic rears its ugly head, and you couldn't get there probably if your life depended on it unless you left at 3 in the morning. 2 hours away. Jesus Christ, that's a little far to go. All right. Well, how come you're rude all the time?
If you must know, Blackett requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black.
Are you staying a little bit far away from, like, downtown? Relatively, I mean, subway is still gonna take you somewhere downtown.
Every beast I face and every wound.
The Chelsea Hotel. No idea where that is. And about your quarrel with Shadowheart.
It is over where I am.
Good. We're
concerned.
all fine and dandy with that. That's relief.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds.
Young in college.
Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek
Too
it
far.
again.
Too far
Her
for a
next
walk.
resolution may not end in her favor.
All right. Leave. All right. Does anybody else want to have a little chit chat? She's still not open to the tadpole thing. I gotta feel like we've talked about this before. I'm very much on the. I probably would have agreed with you, and I think it's still like on a case-by-case basis. Obviously, we've discussed, like, you know, some people have good things happening with Airbnb. I really feel like certainly now hotels are winning people over more. Maybe it's just like what I'm reading on Reddit and Twitter, but I've seen enough shitty horror stories from people that try to get an Airbnb. Like the last thing I saw on Twitter, there was a thread someone did of, like, you know, like all the list of things that they had to do before they left for the weekend. And I'm sitting here like, at what point do you just, as like a consumer, just be like, what the fuck am I paying for? Right? Like, they're like, they want you to do the, you know, if you used any dishes, make sure you throw them in the dishwasher and put them away. If you know, throw all of the laundry, like the blankets and the sheets and shit, you know, into the washer and dry, and do, you know, basically you're doing housework for these people that you're paying to stay in their house. On top of, like, I've heard double bookings and all this stuff. Yeah, to me, like that's not what I want when I vacation, type of thing. Like, I get the advantage of having an Airbnb. You're generally getting someone's house. And, you know, so you're getting, you know, more room, and, you know, if everyone splits the cost or type of thing. But I am really going back to Team Hotel. I mean, I haven't really done a lot of Airbnbs. The last one I did was when I was out east in Halifax, and okay, I don't have any complaints, but I stayed there for a day. But I'm Team Hotel. I have zero interest in doing busy work. But what's the advantage, DJ, of outside of cost? And I really think that if you broke it all down, there probably wouldn't be. If you could stay at I'm sure there are hotels at the beach. And I mean, there could be some savings, you know, because, you know, then you can, well, you can cook in the Airbnb. But then, like, that's sort of like the thing, like, I'm on vacation, like, I don't care if I have, like, I don't want to cook. A lot of people, that's why, like, I'm going on vacation, I can go out to a restaurant, or I can go somewhere, it just, like, it's nice to have maybe a house, but, like, Airbnb is really losing a lot of its customers lately from what I'm reading on the internet, if I'm led to believe. Heard one person was going to be late because of their flight, and because they were not there at the exact time, the host couldn't let them in, and they tried to contact Airbnb. Finally, over 24 hours later, they got refunded for having to stay at a hotel. I've stayed in some pretty big hotels, and I also get the hotel all to myself. I mean, I think that's not really something you can say in regards to a hotel, to a condo, or to someone's house. I mean, when you say condo, I can say a hotel. I'm getting the hotel all room to myself. It's essentially a condo. You can't say like, oh, you get it all to yourself. The Family Guy episode. I mean, to each their own. I'm with Cloud, and I've heard too many horror stories to be like, I probably would. I would have to take a deep look. Like, it was a time. There was a time, like, maybe like a year and a half ago, probably like, you know, in same before COVID, hotels were getting stupid, right? Hotels were getting in the aspect of like, oh, we can charge whatever the fuck we want, and people will pay it. And you know, so that's why Airbnb came around. It's like, you know what? You know, people aren't always at their home. Why don't we let people rent their own house out, right? Make a few bucks. And then, you know, then they got silly, right? Like, like they're charging for everything. They're making you do all of the work. You know, like when I vacation, I don't want to do any work type of thing. Like, it's just weird. I don't know. I still think that's a problem, Wolfslayer. The amount of times I have read of people finding hidden cameras, and now, like, not even hidden cameras, but like just cameras, like everywhere. And I get it. Okay, maybe you don't trust people, but if you don't trust people, then you probably shouldn't be renting your place out on Airbnb. I think you are in the minority, DJ. And also in Canada, because of our current housing crisis, a lot of municipalities are getting rid of Airbnb or making it extremely difficult. And rightfully so. You have a lot of people, a lot of rich people that are sitting on properties, charging exorbitant prices. And so they've changed the short-term rental, as they call it.
And surrenders his fine
and basically what's happening is, like, you can still have it as an Airbnb, but what's happening is that they are charging these people ridiculous amounts of in taxes, and rightfully so. Oh, what? I can't share my opinion on a hotel. Pet the doggy. Never keep anything you care about in an Airbnb. I thought that was pretty common policy. Yeah. All right. More salami. We got a ball. We got a piece of salami. Things are going well. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if it was sometimes there isn't like a hotel that's capable of holding everyone. Like I'll say, it worked out to have an Airbnb when we were out east for the day because we didn't want to really relatively stay downtown, and we couldn't get a hotel big enough for everybody. So obviously, you know, the Airbnb was what was set up, but I mean, it's if it was up to me, I would have just told everyone, like, look, everyone's paying $250, you know, to stay in this Airbnb. Like, it was like, I think it's like $1,000 to rent someone's house for 2 days, where we all could have just got our own rooms in the hotel, right? Like, I mean, I was trying to understand it. I didn't make it, you know, I didn't care. I just needed a place to crash. But I mean, like, I also, like, you know, then you get into people's weird house rules and stuff like that. And I get not everyone has them. You know, sometimes you get into a place and you're free to do whatever you like, but, you know, you start to worry about, like, oh, you can't turn the air conditioner below 80, and then they put a fucking lock on their thermostat or something. Yeah, but I would never do that myself, though, DJ, either. I wouldn't want to sit in a hotel with 6 other people unless it was like a giant suite that actually properly slept 6 people, right? You know, some from, like, you know, separate bedrooms and everything, but, you know, you're gonna pay a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I think everyone's just stuck on thinking like that every hotel is maybe like your basic Motel 6. I mean, I've stayed in some really nice places that you know, that were relatively not expensive, and, you know, and had a good time, didn't have to worry about doing anything. But to each their own, correct. All right. So we didn't find anything here in regards to a ceremonial weapon. And do I want to leave here? Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, I stumbled down here. I don't even know how it worked. Where, like where am I going to go back to the upstairs of where this, like, these weapons were? I still think it's weird, like, because if you think of like an Airbnb to a hotel type of thing, and I'm not saying, like, you know, you got to be a rock star and crash your hotel, you know, because you're you know, if you fuck it up too much, you are gonna get some charges. But relatively, you don't have to worry about doing shit in a hotel, right? Because you know it's gonna be taken care of. Like, that's part of the cost, and I think that's what gets lost to people like myself. Like, I'm sitting there thinking, like, wait, so I rented out your house that I could stay in, and you want me to, you know, you want me to make my bed, you want me to take out the like, it just turns into the, like, why didn't I just stay in a hotel where they don't care about that stuff? Like, they pay people to do that. Just like I'm paying you to rent your place. That means you go in and you clean it yourself. You don't hit me with the fucking cleaning fee, and you hit me with all, yeah, that's my argument. But Bellabor the cost one. What the fuck is Bellabor? I need to know this. I think we need to leave here. Let's go to the Kresh Yelek. I don't even know what that is. We'll find out. Maybe something too terrible. We've gone upstairs. Yeah, you gotta look for value, DJ. Absolutely. The resort you stayed in Cancun was stupid nice. Granted, the resort is a bit more than your standard hotel, but it's the hotel feel. We had a whole ass jacuzzi tub inside of our room and on our balcony. Wait, you had a jacuzzi inside and outside? That does sound one. Did I just basically just go right there? I feel like an idiot. All right, so I just went somewhere where it didn't matter. All right. What about them fake reviews that the Airbnb host has paid for? That's all from, you know, small Chinese children that were paid a penny to leave a positive review. B labor, meaning to elaborate and excessive, often unnecessary detail. Well, you're learning something new every day. Okay. Let's go back and see where we're going for these weapons, because I took a wrong turn somewhere, and you know, let's get back to where these glowing weapons go. It's all done by bots. AI is taking over again, eh? Good for AI. I love seeing on Twitter all these people that are fucking with the bots. Like, they're putting in like a command line, and then, like, you know, the bot doesn't realize that, like, it's been given something new to do. Pretty funny. Okay. I believe you, DJ. I believe you. All right. Maybe we just keep going upstairs? I don't know. I don't know where I stumbled into this stupid area like 1,000 times of where these weapons went, and now, for the life of me, I couldn't tell you where we got to go to find the ceremonial weapon thing. All I just know is don't go back down into the basement again. I'm losing like my. I could have sworn like I went through. It's got to be some like. Let's start here from the beginning. I feel like I went. Maybe I got to go up here because I feel like I stumbled in it over here when we went through here. Oh, forgot more of them. Come on, game. I'm gonna deal with these people again. How do I know that I don't have many bots inside here right now that are just having a chit chat with me? How do I know? There we go. Knotted roots. Oh, DJ, I was gonna ask you, the thing that you put in the spoilers that regardless for Final Fantasy VII. If I've played the original OG Final Fantasy VII, will I be spoiled? Especially fun Airbnbs are the ones where the owner submits abuse cases for negative reviews to get them taken out. Yeah, that's you know. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? My income. All right, this is looking somewhat promisable. So help me God if I still go in an area. So we've been there. A what? A nest. Scroll of Shatter. There you go. One of the few hustles I do not respect. Own your negative reviews and improve. Right, yeah, but that's hard to get people to do, is accept anything. Okay. I mean, I appreciate it. I mean, DJ did the right thing. She just put like, if you've played this, here's where you got to go. But swimming pool could use a little bit more water. I wouldn't want to go and jump on in there and do a cannonball or something. Oh, was it there? Maybe it was there. Oh no, we found it. Okay, we're here. Okay, great. Okay. So I have 2 weapons. I have one placed there. So I thought, in all my smartness, that guy's got a hammer. I thought the hammer goes there. I thought I tried this before. It didn't work out well. If I get up and try to throw it and it feels like it's gonna, cause see, hey, get down. All right, ceremonial warhammer. Okay, remind me. So I have the sword is already placed. I have the battle axe and the warhammer. So let me drop, the warhammer. You put it over there. I don't know why you put it over there. How can I? Okay. I'm gonna ask because I'm gonna lose my fucking mind here. So I need to go down to the first floor of the monastery. Okay, what the? You'll be able to see some red dots on the mini map. I could have sworn. Okay. Where did we come in here? Okay. Obviously, I did see some stairs that led down. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Oh god damn it! There were stairs to a pool. God damn it! I knew I saw stairs that led somewhere. I will I will find them. Damn it! Fuck me. Fuck me. God damn it. I really particularly really do not like this particular area because of the way the camera works. I am not a fan. Okay, there's some stairs. Let's go down there. Like, what is happening? I didn't even touch anything. The game is freaking out. Game of the year, my ass. Oh my god, I'm not even clicking on anything. Jesus Christ. Like, I can't even zoom into where you guys are. Please. Figure life out. What? I don't know why he went down those. I clearly have come down a place where I probably went down too many. I don't know. Did I? Where did I? Where did they go? That they took those and ended up back exactly where we started. What was for dinner, Cat? Okay, so this is where I wanted to go. I don't know why it was so complicated to get here, but fuck me. Alright, we're getting there. Stairs. It's exactly what I wanted. The best ride. No! No! What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop! Stop! You fucking ass clowns! Like, it's shit like that of like, oh, okay, I assumed you could be fucking adults here and walk down that stair, but no, we gotta jump down. Holy fuck me in the ass.
Stand your ground. Keep them busy.
I'm sorry, what?
Thunder, forgive me.
This fucking thing just talked to me. Made camembert pastries with apple and onion and mashed potatoes. I've never heard of that word ever in my life. Okay, we are down. I have a book of offerings. And something that leads like over here. Camembert is a French cheese. Sounds like you're eating pretty well over there, Cat. I mean, that looks like it's generally the only way we can go. So, kind of like a brie. Brie mode! Do we think Shane McMahon is going to sign with AEW? And if so, his first feud should be with Christian Cage so that we can talk about fathers. Yeah, I really don't think, even if there was like some true, like, even if like Shane McMahon really didn't get along well, like maybe he doesn't get along well with his dad, but just simply because his name is McMahon, there's no way any McMahon is going to be working for AEW, as comical as it could be. I don't know why, was it JR that was spouting his gobbledygook about it, of saying it would be a good thing? Sometimes I wonder why they let JR talk. Alright, I've got to be going somewhat of a right direction here. There's Agua. That statue talked to me for some apparent reason, though. Don't know what that was about. Some skeletons and rib cages and... There's a lever! I do love me a lever! This goes outside. Are you kidding me? Is that like the fucking entrance? Okay. Where was this lever? I feel like I where was this lever? How do I miss something? All right. Is that it right there? Is that a lever? I can't see it anymore. I'm hitting Alt. More stairs? See, we've been here. We've been in the basement. And it wasn't there. Where the fuck is this final weapon? God, this is annoying. Oh my God, just stop. Fuck it. I don't know how many times I gotta say this. I know you're relatively new here, so I won't get... If you ever see me struggling like I currently am, I don't have no safe word or anything like that. As long as you're not spoiling story, just fucking tell me what I'm looking for and how I get there. That's it. I have no fucking interest, regardless of game, to be sitting here wasting 45 minutes of my fucking time when I could be having 6 beers right now, looking for a fucking ceremonial weapon. Just fucking give it to me. Just shank me fucking good. How you doing, Dark Fantasy Realms? Doing fantastic. I'm looking for a weapon. I thought I had them already, my bad. Am I having issues? Which ones do I have? So the sword is placed. And then I have a ceremonial battle axe and a ceremonial warhammer. Might make it easy if I just fast travel to the crush. The crush? The crush. This, what thing? Hold on, where am I going? I can't even go there. Sorry, not the crush. Open my map. Opening my map for us to see that we could be alright there going on. Right here. You want me to go right here? I was led to believe that I had to find a set of stairs. Found the stairs. Found too many stairs. Fell on over the stairs. And then we went down too many stairs, I think. So you want me to go to the Rosy Morn Monastery. What's that word? Monastery. 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 Do you think we could find this ceremonial weapon? Not in your life, my Hindu friend. That was a little work in there. I believe it is with the kobolds, the mace. All right, if you want my help, I need you to go. Wait, where am I going? You want me? Where do you need me to go? I need all of the help. Guide me, chat. Guide me. Do I need a beer for this? I feel like I need a beer for this. Go to the front of the monastery. Okay, I can go to the front of a monastery, and luckily for you, you're going to get a wonderful, terrible, English accent while I'm talking, because it's great. And it's gonna turn into some other terrible accent. Might even say a boot in there. Okay, I'm hoping I'm at the front of the monastery. Guide me, children. Small stairs to the left. Those look like small stairs to the left, right? Small stairs? Small stairs, right? I can't be this fucking stupid. There's an opening through the window. You gotta be shitting me. Oh, that does look like it is a broken window. Go in the window. Oh. Oh. I have to jump through the window. What about broken glass? Ah! There's people coming after me. Oh my god! Oh my god, he stumbled. Oh. And then I have to beat, oh my god, oh, I thought that, okay, look. I'm gonna give you guys a freebie right here, okay? I thought all of these were dynamite. I didn't know we stumbled on into Wolf Slayer and Ms. Biscuit's home, and this is Ms. Biscuit's wine rack. Okay, I need a beer. You're goddamn right, we need one. But I think someone said, kobolds, they have the weapon. Murder these people, and then maybe someone along the line has got the weapon I need. Then I'm gonna need you guys to guide me again once more back to where we find to put the weapons. Okay? Okay, but when we get there, baby steps. Okay? Baby steps. I'm trying to think if I want to just... You know, I could do two things here. I did do the eagle's nest. I remember that. I remember that part. I remember hassling a blue jay required my services because a giant eagle from America hassled him and took his nest. And then, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna reheat this for the little sip I got. Grab a beer, and we'll be okay. Okay? Okay. So how about we hit this button over here? All right. Oh. Sorry, I stopped all the wonderful music for you, but we got ourselves a Miller High Life. It's when you want to be like Johnny Knoxville. That's what you do.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
All right. Oh, you know, I sat there and I thought, I was like, oh, maybe I'll clean the glass from the previous beer. But, you know, I know Miller High Life calls itself the champagne of beers, but I really don't think it requires a relatively clean glass from the previous PBR that was in. All right. So do I just stumble on up? Like, I feel bad. I feel bad of just going up to this guy and you know, just hitting him. Oh, he's got some fire wine in that belly. Sorry about your luck, dude. Okay then. Anything in here? No. Is there going to be a lot of angry people? A lot of, you know, have I stumbled into a party? I think I might have. They have, you know, they say to never get high on your own supply, right? I think that's what they say. Oh, there we go. I was just gonna say, are you boys gonna, the enemy is surprised, I'll say. If I want to do this hilariously, I could just launch fire at them. Oh. But, I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this right now. If I was to yeet fire, say up here, Is it gonna cause a kaboom, 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 and then all that? Like, do I have to? Okay, we'll save in case something terrible happens. Do I have something that we could use here to yeet at them? Do I have a? How come you can't shoot? Unfortunately, the one person that has Alchemist Fire would do it. I know Astarion and Shadowheart have Firebolt. Yeah, but for some apparent reason, he can't do it. I don't know why he's being prevented. It's very weird. Like, he gets a turn, but he doesn't get to do it. Oh yeah, I guess he shot that thing. Yes, that would be. Never mind. Never mind. Jordan doesn't use his brain all the time.
Reeks of spirits. Fire could be explosive.
Oh, they even. So what would I want to hit? Like, would I want to yeet? Where is her fire spell? I thought she had a fire spell. I thought she had one too. My bad. Fire arrows would do the trick too? Okay.
My faith will protect me.
Alright. So if I yeet a can't hit that. I mean, I could hit. That would probably go over well.
Fall, damn you.
Huh. Yeah, I saw that. Big for WWE, obviously. You can start to see. I don't know if anyone's been paying attention, but WWE's been trying to keep this reporter in I guess Texas quiet, relatively speaking, because he wants to know what the company spent, or sorry, what the city spent to get WWE to show up in their city, and they're fighting it. I think if your city is using city funds to get something, it should be open season to be able to get to know what your city's spending their tax dollars on. But it's purely like that reason. Like, you start to see, yeah, I guess it'd be like a fire bolt would probably be what I'd have to do. Firebolt of Kobold. I'm trying. I am trying my damnedest. Or I mean. Maybe I do the fire arrow. A fire, if I have one. I probably don't have a fire arrow. That's probably be my next problem. Aim for the one down, like this guy. So essentially I gotta kill it though, right? Can I not aim for that? Wooden, oh, that's is that just your everyday normal wooden barrel? That's a lot of fire. I see. Probably don't want to be standing. Oh, shit on me. Oh. Oh, God. That guy had no idea. Okay, we are all standing in fire right now, which is, you know, sure. Did they get a new a new stadium there? Keep killing them with fire and watch the fireworks. I will certainly try. Of course, we missed that.
I am fury. I am death.
They're building a new stadium. Okay. Yeah, every single person I have that's I feel like I don't want to be standing in the fire, but where are you? This is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. That's what long rests are for, sure. I thought long rests were just for sex, though. That's what I thought they were. Guess I was wrong. Did this fight recently with a wizard. I threw a fireball, hit like 3 of them. The resulting explosion wiped out all but 2. Wow. You just shoved me? You just shoved me? A little delayed there, sure. Oh, I hate that I can't. Because jumping is gonna take a
Quickly.
Gonna take a moment. There we go. God, will you stop? There really isn't too many safe spots to just go into here. Has anyone been keeping up on what's been going on with Dr. Disrespect? Some random ex-Twitch employee just drops a weird message. Well, not weird. Just drops a random statement on Twitter, like on Friday night or Saturday night or whatever it was. Not. I mean, I can't say that I know for sure. Essentially, messaging a minor was essentially what it was. I think some people have like twisted the words into whether it was sexting a minor or what it was, but basically that's what it was. So what everyone is essentially putting together is that anyone that was possibly involved in some way, shape, or form had a Twitch employees apparently have a 4-year NDA, and so this is why this guy said it, because it coincided with basically 4 years since Doc was removed from the platform. But basically anything beyond that, nobody has any goddamn idea. And then Dr. Disrespect basically came out and said, nothing wrong was done. He got paid by Twitch, and that's basically the end of it. So it's hard to look at it in any particular way to think of like, I mean, he's probably right. Like like if you really think of like, my guess is what happened was Dr. Disrespect probably messaged somebody that he did not know was underage. Now, mind you, like all it has to be is like it could be a 17-year-old, right? Whatever though. And then things start getting into motion, and at some point, Twitch is able to apparently read these Twitch whispers. Like that shouldn't shock anybody. It's their program. They can probably read anything that's going on. At some point, they probably look into it and are like, "What the fuck is this person is messaging a minor?" They then tell him, and then I don't want to think less of a human being. I would like to think that people would do the right thing, but my guess would be is the way it went was like, information got back to Dr. Disrespect, like, hey, this person is not who they think they are, or who you think they are, and he ended the conversation. I would assume. And then, but during all of that, it looks terrible on a lot of ends. So Twitch just decides of like, we're done with you. This is too much of a hassle. And then when, it goes to court or, because they settled, that's when it's probably discussed of that, there was wrongdoings on both ends, but they want to keep it quiet. I don't know, like it's weird it's weird, like it's not a good look for anybody. It's not a good look for Dr. Disrespect. It's not a good look for Twitch as a company. If they're allowing this type of stuff to happen on their platform, right? And then they do nothing. But I highly doubt anything will come from this. Everyone's freaking out. Man, this thing's all been settled. No criminal, anything happened. So I mean, I guess maybe that's what they're afraid of. I couldn't tell you. Unfortunately, we couldn't really do too much to this guy. Couldn't hit him. You want to try that again? There you go. 10 for 6. Going back on the phone's gonna lurk. Everyone loves a good lurk. Everyone loves a good lurk. Now I gotta figure out where on earth is the oh, see, this is the thing I'm not paying attention to. She would go up there to do the firebolt. Interesting.
Focus, strike.
That's fine by me. Alright, that could have gone a lot more comical. Okay.
Let's move.
But please stop walking everything. Are these guys going to have anything that's worthy of picking up? Probably not. A mace, what do you got? A journal. As much as I probably would love to read your journal. Take the camping supplies. Of course you're holding wine. Of course you are. Okay. So now, I'm assuming somewhere here is going to be the weapon. Probably on the inventor, maybe, or further back here somewhere. Is there somebody in this wine bottle? Glug glug.
Yes. What's in here?
That was funny. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there does look like there's something underneath. Oh, you stepped on my penis! Lothar's hello. I am doing well, my friend. How are you? How's your weekend? Did you also have to deal with some terrible hail that that Soap Dish had to deal with. Jesus. Doing well, weekend was okay, didn't have hail, but a bunch of rain and a tornado warning. Now, you know, out where you live, isn't it just flat? So essentially, don't you just have to, you know, doesn't just the tornado just go right on by? You just wave at it as it goes by? Nothing to stop it? This is welcome to the stream. This is generally, I talk about things that I've no fucking idea what I know about.
Find somewhere to camp soon.
It wouldn't be a Jordan stream if there wasn't a conversation about things. Right? I've just noticed I wanted to ask, am I sounding a little poppy on my microphone? I just see like I'm hitting my levels at the red, but I tested it out earlier and I sounded okay, but I've seen a few people touch on it, Lothars, and I think what one of the issues is like, if either party did something wrong, it's going to make the other party look bad, right? So that's why I agree with you. Like, nothing will happen to neither one, quite frankly. I mean, it's not like Dr. Disrespect is coming back to Twitch. He has his fans and his viewers that watch him regardless of what these people do. So, like, you know, both of them are absolutely going to be fine. But that's what I've read. Like, yeah, like, but that's the thing. I was just talking about before you came in. I don't think really anything, like, I tend to believe him when he said, like, there was no wrongdoing. I think what happened was he got banned immediately. Because he was, you know, he was messaging a minor, which I would say, like, probably at that point in time, he doesn't know, right? And you have to remember, this is a time of where, like, you know, if you've paid attention to the Dr. Disrespect, like, this is a time where he's, you know, he's referred as the two-time type of thing. And, you know, he was, I think he was, you know, possibly some infidelity, some cheating on his wife. Like, I think it's before, like, that whole thing was going on about, like, you know, how, you know, stupid mistakes man or whatever type of thing. So, like, it plays that he's out trying to get his dick wet. So there's the possibility that he did know, possibly, who knows? But that's what I'm just trying to give the benefit of the doubt, right? So that's my guess is that Twitch is watching big streamers' whispers. I don't even know if it's a thing anymore still or whatever, but anyways. And either someone speaks up or someone knows, and obviously they go through the process. And so, yeah, I'm assuming like they looked into it and was like, hey, this person's not, you know, over 18 or whatever, right? And they just go through the process. So that's why like that one video of like there's like a video of him, like his last stream on Twitch. Like it's like an 8-minute long video of like he's going through all his motions, he's wrapping up his stream, and he gets like what looks like a notification on his phone or something. He reads it and he completely changes after he reads the message, and then it makes it sound like he knew something was up. Nobody knows because he hasn't talked about that thing, and nor does he have to. But yeah, so like that's like my guess. Like Twitch is, you know, made an offer that basically said like, you're fucking, you know, we're gonna permaban you until we really look into this. And then what happened was everything was looked into with a fine-tooth comb, and it was essentially found out like no wrongdoing. But I feel like they don't want to bother with him anymore. I think that's what it is, right? Because as I said, if it ends up that he's you know, was sexting a minor, and that is legit true, I mean, obviously it's going to be very, very bad for Dr. Disrespect, but it then looks really, really bad for Twitch/Amazon as a whole, right? Because wait, you know, this happened 4 years ago and you guys did nothing about it, right? Like it starts to, you know, snowball into being something super terrible. And I'm not saying like, you know, this is just a fucking platform for me to stream to that's convenient for a lot of people, that a lot of people like. If this got shut down for whatever reason, you'd see me on YouTube. I mean, you know, I'd love to have everyone follow me over there or whatever, but I mean, it's just the way it is. But yeah, like, I don't know if that would shut her down type of thing, but like, I really think that's where it's at. I don't think anything will come of it. People will wait 2 weeks and it will go away. I worked all weekend, but it was okay. Wasn't too bad of a weekend. It looks like... I'm trying to see if, like... I guess there could have been a lot of things you could have done here. You could have probably hit that support beam, caused that thing to come down. Some truly interesting things you could have done. So go up to the trunk. We missed the trunk. But now I'm off this week, so we get to enjoy that. That's where you open the trunk from? Are you kidding me? All right. You gotta find this ceremonial. I don't know what the weapon was essentially. We have a sword. We have a war hammer. We have a great axe, I believe. Battle axe. We're missing. I think it's a mace is what we're missing, but we're sort of at this weird crossroads. So the last weapon should be on a kobold. Of course it would be. Maybe I haven't found them yet. I'm loving it, I really am enjoying my time with it. You know, there obviously is a few moments here and there that aren't the best. You know, like, you know, frustrating at times, but you know, the good far outweighs the bad type of thing. Yeah, like I'm trying not to grab everything. Like I think I don't want to over loot here because I don't need all these things. But maybe I should just make sure that they're all empty. I mean, I don't have, like, you know, soap dish hours in. But, you know. It is maybe kobold in the hallway? Kobold in the hallway? Oh, this guy? Did you imagine? No? Makes me feel like I'm missing one. You know what? You know what the thing is, though. I basically just have to you know, loot everything until there is nothing, because it's just gonna be one of those deals. One of these guys should have it. We'll get there. We'll get there. Lae'zel's stocking, or Shadowheart's stocking up on some weapons. Let's find it. Unless there's another one hiding somewhere. Ah. They're all empty. See this guy. Okay. You don't already have it in the inventory, do I? I mean, possibility. See, I haven't been here, like, that's for sure. Got ceremony. Is there a way? Can I just take? So I got the battle axe, warhammer. Is that like for everybody or just me? Like maybe I should make sure that like I haven't picked it up with somebody else, right? Ceremonial. No.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Motherfucker, she's got it? No. The hell did she pick that up? Okay. Alright. We want to go back to that room. I'm assuming we're all said and done here. So where are we,
Let's try this.
how do we head back? Back up to the altars. Alright, first let's just let's get a little rest in there.
More than suffice.
So we came through here.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Yeah, we can also level. I will get to that. I will get to that. All right, let's fill that in. What time is it? All right, just making sure like I'm not forgetting the fucking clock. Pick up the little guy today. It's last week of school. I know you Americans are pretty much used to being done school so early, but I feel like it was. To like basically go up some stairs, right? We'll get there. Why is that thing yelling at me? There's nobody around.
We have to fire the lance.
Wednesday's the last day, Thursday for my little guy. Through. I think it's right here. Perfect. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, we got all the weapons. Game. Do not start. Do not start. Do not start. Where are you going? Oh my god. No, 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 no. No. No game. Oh my god. He did it again. What are you doing? Stop! Why? I literally chose for you to go somewhere. You stupid game. Where are you idiots going? Where are you idiots fucking going? You literally chose, like, are you Why? Why the fuck? Why the fuck do they, is it because this little fucking crack? That they fucking can't figure out to go to. Almost fucking lost it there. Almost fucking lost it. All right. You know what? I have a feeling that something might happen here. Let me level up. Figure life out. All right. Let me take a quick hot piss. I'll be right back. The game chooses a path it thinks is the quickest and most direct for you to walk to. It's not going to just jump automatically over obstacles, so you have to determine a route, and if that route jumps over... See, I guess I didn't see that there was a obstacle on that route, and that's what got me all hot and heated on that. All right. Subclass features superior dice, and then 2 maneuvers. What the hell that means? Let's find out. Maneuvers are powerful attacks that use superior dice. Okay, so I should probably read what the superior dice thing does. Your superiority dice are D8s. You have 1. At fighter level 10, these dice become D10s. They fund your Battlemaster maneuvers and are expended upon use. You regain expended superiority dice after a short or a long rest. Okay. So am I getting 2 more? Like, so I already have, you know, disarming attack is 1, pushing attack and riposte is 1. So now I get to choose a couple other ones. Anybody got some? Oh my god! I almost overfilled this hot beer. Anyone have any suggestions? Direct an ally to strike a foe. Now, I do my own dirty work. Distract your target, giving your allies advantage on their... Oh, that could be good. Sort of like a tanky type of thing. You can evade attacks by imposing disadvantage on melee attacks against you for a round. Also good. You can use both your action and bonus action on a turn to attack a target with an advantage and deal an... Oh. There's a lot. No, that sounds really good. Oh, I like those two. I'm just gonna read about the other ones. Ooh, great. See, I don't know if I want necessarily them to yeah, like that one, but I also like the possible. The only thing I would say, like, this is pretty much, you know, par for the course in a lot of games. Stuff like frightening or like raging or something. Like, if you're gonna fight a boss, I don't know if that would, like, is that really a thing? Like, am I gonna be able to frighten somebody if they're a boss? I don't know. Rally, not really interested in. I already do have a sweeping attack. Right? I think I'm gonna go with evasive and a fainting attack. I do like that. All right. Alright, I like it when that's just nice and easy. Oh god, more spells. Level 4 Spell Slut unlocked. So they're basically, so we got level 4 spells to use, but there's basically only 2 that are level 4. That's a Jordan spell in a nutshell. Banishment, temporarily banish your target to another plane of existence. That could always be wonderful. Snap an eye. Oh, that, I mean, that absolutely has to be. That has to be added to the repertoire. I like banishment, but in all honesty, that's probably okay. Stadion. Does he get another 2-pack added to his abs there? Absolutely you can. Absolutely you can. I can go back in and look at her spells, right? Because she has everything if we need to throw something on. If you had a suggestion, absolutely. Absolutely. You don't even have to ask for permission, Wolfslayer. Okay? You don't even have to ask for permission.
Whatever comes,
Alright.
I'm ready.
Let's take a look at her spells. She has the Daylight spell prepared, which isn't bad by any means, but I'd recommend swapping it for Prayer of Healing. That sounds fantastic. Welcome back, Cloud. And I'm sorry to hear that you're not having a good day either there, Biscuits. That sucks. You know, no one wants to roll on into a fucking shitty Monday. Where am I finding? Where is this spell that you speak of? Daylight spell. Daylight is the blue spiky circle. This one. Okay. Prayer of Healing is the blue hands clapped together. This is where you realize, like, am I colorblind? Oh, no, I am not. Thank you. Oh yeah, I love, you know, she's great with the heal. I'm running out of space here. It's a lot of value for Lori. Oh yeah, for sure. All right, that's all said and done. That was a nice, easy level up. So now is it just as simple as just going, you know, I'm looking at this stained glass window. This guy looks like he's got something that looks like a.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate
Do I just
panels.
match up where the weapon goes?
Lathendarian monasteries of this size were usually overseen by dawn masters, esteemed members of the clergy.
Just before we started this. Just before I leveled up. Game? 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 Can I ask? How did so many people overlook this type of stuff to give this game Game of the Year? Like this type of stuff, as much fun as I've had, like this shouldn't be happening, right?
Shouldn't have wished to live in.
So I guess do I want to? Am I just placing the weapons, or am I talking with that? I didn't want to talk to it with what's her face.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels.
So I don't need to look at any of these things. I can just leave. I just need to take a look at seeing, like, okay, that's the hammer. So the hammer goes here. So like how I fucked this up, and I don't know how I'm fucking this up, but leave me to fuck stuff up. Like, I already don't like that. That's like, I think I just put it there, right? There we go. Okay, done. And then what is this? I can't tell what that one is. What is that one? I mean, what do I have left? It's either the battle axe or the mace. It looks like it's the mace. I mean, literally. There we we go. Come on over here. Save just in case the world comes to an end right here. I got a bunch of experience, but I didn't see what happened, if anything happened.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels.
Inspect.
Dawnmaster Vasaid wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away.
It sounded like something opened somewhere, but I don't know where. Was it this? The next Dawn Master, I don't think we're going to make it, but the blood is secure. We close it off with magic. Only one of our own can take it. If anyone else tries, the walls will fall, and they won't get out of here alive. Should that happen, pray for Roisy Morn. Monastery. Do not mourn. It's for the best. In death, new life, always. It's the wall hiding behind the pouch you just found. The wall hiding.
Sounds important. Could it still be here somewhere?
There's a wall behind here. Oh, that was what I wanted. That opened up. Now I want to go back into the crush. I wouldn't be surprised if there's another member of the bloodline called Hawk Tua. I think quite frankly, a Cloud with Liv Morgan just making a little joke about it. That'll probably be the extent of what WWE does with that meme. Might be able to fast travel to save yourself a headache. A headache, you say? I don't know I don't know where you mean I need to go. Like I have the Crush Yellick. Okay, there's that. There's the monastery. There's that. That's where I sort of am. I don't see anything else for the Crush or the Crush. Sure, I'm butchering it. Menu on the right side would be best. I can't see all of your destinations, but anything inside the temple or crush would be it. If you don't have one, you'll just have to hoof it. I don't think I have it. Which means we've got to hoof it, I guess. Huh. Crush. Isn't that where I am though? Oh. I guess not. I was confused. Okay. We're back here again. We pretty much murdered everybody. We got the letter. Whatever this is. So now you want to go back to where you talked to Vlaakith. She was the big giant queen, right? Yeah, I want to say like here. All right. Let's just situate ourselves here. All right, progress. A lot of dead people. Poor bear. Didn't see it coming. Making progress. That's good. That's good. Are any of you guys playing Dawn Trail early? A lot of blood in here, almost as if a sacrifice was made. I'm gonna assume here, the plane caster. I guess there's really relatively no hurry for someone like myself to get into it. I want that earring to be able to purchase before Friday.
Oh,
Yeah.
to put my hands on everything. Not working right now.
Oh, go down the western hallway. I was sitting here thinking like it was something to do with that. All right. Oh, something to do with the statues. How have I not been in here?
Lathander bids the setting sun a fond farewell. Lathander blesses the rising bountiful sun.
Okay, they like the sun. They've played Dark Souls before. So this is another puzzle. Lovely! I'm going to assume it has something to do with where the sun sets and where the sun rises. Got to get them to probably go a certain direction.
Lathander bids the setting sun a fond farewell.
So the sun sets in the west, so I got to get her to what? Go face west? She's got to be turned
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams
Great.
stuck. The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Maybe if your party members try to... Did I miss what? Did I miss like one of those checks or something?
Battle.
The statue starts to
For
rotate.
fuck's sakes, are you
Rusty
kidding me?
mechanism jams stuck.
Don't touch me.
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
What the? Fucking three out of 3 people so far failed to check. Shart or bust. Like what is this shit?
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism.
So you're telling me
jams
literally every single person failed, and so I can't, like, are you fucking kidding me? Do I have a grease bottle? Then grease me up, Sonny. I certainly hope so.
Let's get going.
You know, now that you mention it, probably do not have a grease. We do. We have a grease bottle. I look forward to fucking this up. Throw that bottle on the statue. Okay. Just yeet it. I really don't. I know. I guess I could put this on my hotbar, but Jesus Christ, game.
Nearly had it.
Okay.
No one back home will ever
All right.
believe this.
So I want him to face west. I'm assuming that's your rough looking way of west. All right. And then this one.
Lathander blesses the rising, bountiful sun.
They want to face east. Again, I'm correct. I look forward to failing all of this. I am right? Like, please give me some fucking credit every once in a while if I'm right here.
Statues reveal a hidden door.
To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn. Can just get these fucking things out of the way, okay? Just get them out of the fucking way. Great!
Keep going.
Find the blood of Lathander. Okay. Save that up. This will be a touch dangerous. A touch? Danger's my middle name. I'll behave, baby, yeah. Okay. Everyone remembers growing up in the 90s, right? Some of you were born in the 90s. Remember! 1980, it's 20 years ago. I don't know what else to tell you. It just was.
Let's see.
Yet, Lothars, yet. A secret stairway.
Remarkable that this stayed hidden all this time.
What do you get me involved here, Wolfslayer? Like, what is happening here? Very elaborate traps block our path down the passageway. Whatever sits at the end must be worth protecting. Okay. We failed to extract the Mind Flayer parasite and made an enemy of Queen Vlaakith. I already knew that. Yeah, did that. Alright. Things can go poorly very quickly. Give me a break. Have you seen me play video games? I'm a fucking mastermind here. Alright. Is this where we came through? Or is do I want to go through the shiny door? Or do I want to go through just the normal door? I am confused about where I came from. Oh, there's a lot of shiny doors. How did I end up here? Shiny door. Do I have to... There's a plaque. Read the plaque.
If thou readst this, trespasser, turn back, lest your life be forfeit.
How about no, Miss Scott? Okay. Alright, save. Saving often. What do you mean I can't go there? Just walk on through. Yeah. I mean, where do they think we're going? America? Some castle state where I can't, go wherever I please? Do I have to do something? I'd love a tip. And so help me God, Wolfslayer. Don't tell me to use a condom. That's a great tip, by the way. Safe sex, folks, but, it's a tired joke. Shoot the big, obvious, glowing blue crystal there. Oh, I thought that was just the light. Yeah, I agree, Lothars. That's a terrible tip. Great. Okay. Another plaque. Okay. So far, nice and easy. Okay. Okay, read the plaque. Oh God, what happened? Oh, banana hammocks. Okay, something terrible has happened. Maybe interact with this. Or actually, maybe
Careful.
Maybe you.
I lied.
disarm something. Nice and easy, triggers trap. Okay. Nice and easy.
Interesting.
Lathander's light may be infinite, but his mercy is not. Return. Now.
I do appreciate a game giving me multiple, multiple opportunities to turn back, but now I'm missing the brutally obvious thing here. I mean, there was a trap. Oh. Okay. Can't get there, eh?
Then,
Oh.
despite everything.
There's a side path to the south. Oh, up through here. Okay,
Light on my feet.
I see what you're saying. Okay. Oh God. Jesus Christ. What just happened? Someone just went yeeted all across the right hand side of the screen there. Oh, he's like gone. Have not happened. And I'm gonna point out again. That's another thing that bugs me a little bit. Of like, it's just trying to get people to move in a specific way or whatever. But that bothered me. Of like, I specifically had Astarion come on over, disarm the trap.
Watch your
But
back.
because he because Bastion was in the way when I was walking, like, it's just like, go fuck yourself.
What now?
So like why would I? Yeah, like that seems the way to go. No, and especially someone like me who hasn't really played these types of games. Obviously, it's a whole other deal. So would it? Yeah, like well, that's what I'm saying. That's what bothered me, right? Was that like
On my way.
like. I was doing the right thing, and it still fucked me, right? Like that's... I think that's a little shitty. It's like, you know, so like me, you know, me thinking forward here. Is separate Astarion again. And then go down there myself. Hopefully you don't, you know, blow a check or something. And I gotta go down here and see. This will be a tough one. I don't really know how you.
Finally.
Did he just say "fuck me"? I mean, some people might take that literal there, Astarion. They might even be in this chat. All right. Hopefully there's no... All right. Should be past the worst of it. Okay. That wasn't terrible.
What to do? Moving ahead.
Well, that looks fun. See, those were like the right amount of difficulty that Jordan can handle for a puzzle there. Okay, keep it simple, stupid. Okay, that's pretty much all Jordan can handle. Beyond that, we gotta go right to the sources. So we have a choice here. Okay. I'm assuming we touch this thing. So there's a right way to do this, and there's a very wrong way. Oh, okay. If you want to see what happens if you do it wrong, save it now. Okay, yeah, I like that. All right, I will save. We saved. So what do we do to fuck? I mean, I want to assume I'm putting in this thing. No, not that. Not the mysterious artifact. Okay, you can see the thing in the middle there. Just click on that and take it. I scrolled past it. Did I? Next to the Gith egg. What the fuck is the Gith egg? Third row from the bottom, fourth from... How are you people seeing this? Third row from the bottom, fourth from the left. Dawn Master, thank you. Okay, yeah, that's what I assumed. Putting that thing. Okay, yeah, putting that thing there, and that would have done the right thing. So you're okay. So where you're? Oh, the crust panel. I can just take this. It says just keep saying insert. Oh, above the crust panel. Oh, that thing.
Ornate mace hovers before you, suspended in a shaft of brilliant light. A fist-sized piece of amber flecked with crimson is set in the handle, emitting a radiance all its own. This mace certainly has a very unusual design.
Reach into the light and take the mace.
You recall all the measures meant to keep you from reaching this place. Taking this mace would surely lead to something quite disastrous.
Take the mace anyways. What's the worst that could happen? I love how Astarion approves. I absolutely would have that train of thought, Lothars. Absolutely. I remember they mentioned that those were like weapons or something.
Everything is in motion. All within these walls are doomed to destruction unless you act.
What? Escape the crash or disarm the device. So does anything more happen? I mean, I have 4 turns to figure life out. Which means I can't... Okay, so I can't leave this little red area. I can't do anything, at least not with my character. I would assume you want to destroy these things. Whether you can do that in 4 tries or not is a whole other story, would be my guess. Well, so like, we're just doing this to test. We have the crest, so I'm assuming I put the crest in, and then all this crazy stuff doesn't happen, and then it gives me the mace for free. Or, I don't know. But I probably don't have to do this stuff. But I can't... It looks like my character can't do squat here. He is screwed.
Let's get on with it.
Can I make a ranged weapon? No. Oh, if you've got to destroy all of them in one go, that ain't happening. That is not happening from us. It would certainly be close, though. Like, if you had Gale, maybe. Yeah, magic missile probably, yeah. I mean, it honestly would be, it would be pretty close, to be honest.
Focus. Strike true.
If Shadowheart had a second go, Force and Thunder.
Trust me. Looking ahead.
Yeah, unfortunately, my guy can't do anything, so that sort of sucks. But it would have been actually relatively close.
Eager for battle.
If I could have done something with my character. Or if I got super lucky with,
Words.
if Astarion was trapped. Yeah.
What's next?
Too far, eh?
Let's see what's to be said. No time to waste.
Oh! Shadowheart can throw weapons. I never even thought of that. Shadowheart can throw weapons and has a pretty good throw here. But yes, we're also here to see the worst case scenario. It looks like we're too far anyways. But yeah, if I could yeet this. I can't even get close enough with her. So if you do this, does it just carry on? Like, congratulations. All right then. That is cool. Yeah, I like stuff like that. That was pretty cool. Yeah, the whole monastery explodes with us in it. Now let's see what happens if you do it right. Yeah, what does some jackass decide to come on over and he's like, hey, we're gonna screw you up, dude. Alright. Insert item. It was beside the egg, which is right here. You tell me for 40, you can't, I have to drag this thing in here? Are you kidding me? Free for the takings. Get ourselves a new weapon. You've practically trivialized Act 2, eh? The Blood of Lathander, a legendary weapon. Lathander's Blessing. Once per long rest, when your hit points are reduced to 0, you regain 2 to 12. Allies within 9 meters also regain 1 to 6. Who does this go on? Who needs to be bludgeoned? And can I say, like, I feel like, sure, tell me this is breaking it or whatnot, but, This is going over well. I think honestly Shadowheart, to be honest. We're really putting her. You haven't even read all the game-breaking aspects of the no, I was just so enamored with it. So okay, basically, if you get hit to 0, you really think me, eh? See, I'm thinking like I generally will. I've pretty much always had Shadowheart in my party. She's never really not in my party. She's my healer, so she's always in the party. You do give a good point, though. Lathander's Light. Sheds holy light in a 6-meter in combat. Fiends and undead standing in the light are blinded unless they succeed a Constitution saving throw. Weapon enchantment +3. Then you get a level 6 spell. And then if you're proficient with this weapon, you can bonk people on the head. All depends how often Shadowheart is in enemy faces. Bastion is all but required to be up in face. Very true. Very true. I'm gonna put it on Shadowheart for now.
To waste.
All right. What now?
But I may change that, you know, seeing how things go. And I lost it again. Did I get all of the radiant armor? That doesn't sound like something I did.
My faith will guide
But I'm also like, I mean, we're not doing 100% run here, to be honest. I'm pretty, you know. Yep, she's wearing luminous armor. I mean, to be fair, I have done a lot, more than I ever thought I would. I was pretty attached here with everything going forward. Read Sunbeam? How do I read? Oh, Sunbeam is right here. A beam of brilliant light sears and blinds all creatures in its path. On save, targets still take half damage. 6 to 48 damage. Jesus Christ. And I don't want to be clear. This was all because I decided to get all those weapons in the monastery, correct? Like, this is what led to that? Okay. I mean, sure, it might break the act, but I'm here for story. Like, I mean, already, if it hasn't been apparent to anybody, I already play like a goddamn idiot. Oh, so I would have still possibly have been able to come down here, and then would have been stuck trying to take the weapon, and then... I mean, we were pretty close to breaking the towers to begin with. We would have probably just changed our way with it. Okay, interesting. And that's, is that like use once? That seems to be like a use once type of thing. You walk in, whoever's wearing it, and everyone in her circle gets blinded, takes huge damage, and falls prone. Yeah. Interesting. Super, super interesting. Okay, just gonna move that right there. Blind also hinders opportunity to attack Shadowheart with Radiant Spirit Guardians plus blind proximity. She can kill things by just walking. That she sounds terrifying. It's kind of terrifying. All right. Are we? Do we just leave here? I guess, right? I guess I should ask, are we done? Are we done with this act now? Have we done it all? I feel like we have been pretty goddamn thorough here. Because I probably got to wrap up the stream soon to go pick up the little guy, but I think we're, you know, if we've done all we need to do, and is there a proper end? I have to deliver the egg, but otherwise you're done with the where are we delivering the egg to?
Better take a look.
We already murdered the old lady who wanted the egg. I guess I could just fast travel out of here, right? Oh, if you murdered the old woman, then yeah, you're done. Okay. I mostly like the mace on a fighter since it's one-handed, so you can use a shield. Action Surge allows you to do additional attacks with it, and the healing effect is most likely to proc on your mate. There's one thing I may not have done. Okay, I'm all ears.
Never a dull moment.
Like I said, I might decide what we're doing. There is the map. Or if there ever is a time when I don't have Shadowheart, I know who's taking that weapon. Fast travel to the Triletta Crags and go grab Gale. That was weird. Encoding got overloaded. Alright, Gale.
First in my heart.
How can I help?
I would like you to join me.
I'd be delighted. Though someone else will need.
I'm going Cloud.
Pot, of course.
You can take Lae'zel's spot.
Back in the thick of things at last. Oh, how exciting!
Oh, I guess we gotta level him up. Alright. Gain 2 spells. Alright. You knew this was gonna happen, Wolf Slayer. You just wanted to pick a couple of new spells. Good for you, though. Absolutely. I love when you help with spells, because I'm confused. I'm an old man. I don't know what goes on with this type of stuff. I mean, it's hard not to just fight and say, like, okay, you're just gonna take... I mean, we've been working offensively with him for the most part, so I think it makes it easy. Wall of Fire, creating a blazing wall of fire. What else? Phantasmal Killer. Haunt a creature with its worst nightmares. It takes 4 to 40 psychic damage per turn. Cannot... Oh my god. You're personally a fan of Wall of Fire and Ice Storm. Ice Storm. Impel a storm of hail and ice to crash from the skies. Oh, so that's like an AoE that can come down. Yep. And yeah, I was already enamored with Wall of Fire. Those sound wonderful. And then, so what are we replacing at this point? Like, I feel like probably Scorch. No, I mean it's just so hard. Of like you just replace Ice Knife with Ice Storm, probably. I'd ditch Witch Bolt for Wall of Fire. And Ice Knife for Ice Storm. Yeah, no, I was on the same page there. That's pretty much how I would have worked that. Thank you, sir. That one was nice and easy. Okay, so we are now leaving the camp. There's not much that we have to do. Nobody wants to have sex right now in the afternoon. What is it? Is everyone against afternoon sex or something? Like, leave camp and go west. I mean, I know you said fast travel, but it's right there. Who doesn't appreciate a nice walk? You know what? I don't, because it looks like I have to hop over there, so. Alright. So we're heading west. I assume this is what, I mean, this is looking a little southwest and not the airlines. Oh, that's a foot. Couple civilians.
Anything of use?
Ah, to the Goblin Camp. Is that correct, Wolf Slayer? No. Good thing I asked. Other path more northwest. All right. Sometimes I look at things and I'm like, how on earth did you figure like that's where I wanted something to go? What is this? Evasive footwork. Okay, that can go there. Oh, hi. What the just fucking skeletons. Oh, I never fought these guys. I swear to God, you set me up. So, just a question, like, sort of going forward with Shadowheart. Would I want to keep her, like, you know, you said, like, you know, up front and hitting people. Would the next best thing have to be her, like, sort of surrounded, like, by the party? Like, keep her sort of in the middle type of deal? Lothander's light works best in proximity. As long as shard is close to enemies, you're good. Okay. Like, how come Astarion didn't... Oh, that wasn't Astarion. So, I guess I'm trying to understand, like, do I just have to hit one of them? Like, the enemy with the weapon? That's all I have to do with it? Either that or get Astarion to move out of the way, right? Not even that complicated. Just be near them with the mace. Oh, so I could literally just like wear a star. If that was a... I see what you're saying now, though. Like, again, that's Astarion. I probably shouldn't have gone that close. But if that was me, like, and I had the weapon, they'd be getting lit up. A good fireball. Astarion's gonna wear that too, though, I think. Well worth it. Ah, he's fine. He barely took any damage. They certainly wore it, though. They certainly wore it. Ah. Stop a spell from being cast if it's higher level than the spell. Do I know what he's doing? Like, obviously, I just have two, you know, one's higher than the other. I don't really know what it is, so should I just go with the 4 to start? Okay, that worked. Oh, I can hover over it to see what it does. Okay. You random ghouls.
What do I have to lose?
Need to stay focused.
Of all the people to, so just she's gotta stumble on up to him, eh?
Heading there.
Oh, he saved it. Now we could just wreck him. Not that I want to do that, but are we kidding ourselves here? Like, you walked up all that way and you can't. Now we're too close. God damn it. We're not close enough. Oh. God, that's an annoyance. Radiant damage is king against undead. Like, so Sacred Flame? Oh. It would appear so. Great miss. Alright, Astarion, what do you got shaking there for us? I have to say, I sometimes do hate seeing some things like there's no way, like, what do you mean you can't see it? Really? 6? A lot of them are saving here, which is a little... She just get healed there? Is that what happened? Do I do another fireball? Is there a way of, like, sort of fine... That looked like that worked. Oh, he's blinded. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I'm loving this. Oh, nut. Oh, he's like, oh, fuck. Someone call somebody else, please. Please call somebody. I hate that I'm so close, but Guiding Bolt, Sacred Flame. Oh, I didn't even think of doing the Guiding Bolt. That's cool too. Oh, it just everything just ends up being terrible for them. you hit them and they're like, ah, for fuck's sakes. Oh my god, this is great. This is great. Oh, I'm loving it. Oh, I'm loving it. Okay, Astarion, you come back. Where's our friend Gale? Oh, I can't do that because he's gonna get shafted. Enjoy getting shivved there. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, Wolf Slayer, I want to go over there and kiss you. No, okay. Well, Gale, you. So why? Oh, so this isn't even have anything to do with Gale currently. This is we have to fight these idiots beforehand. Oh, did he just make that guy come back alive? That's not a good go. That's not a good look for us. So we're gonna pretend that you go back to being dead, and we're gonna have you. There you go. There you go. And just everyone's just getting like, oh, what happened? What happened? I'm sorry? Oh my. Okay, at what point are you going to learn that you probably shouldn't be? Oh, they are getting right into my yap. There you go. I mean, this is it. Oh, okay. I have to kill this man. There we go. Really? Really? Okay, that a little delayed action there. All right, Shadow. Okay, no, Shadow. Yeah. Give that guy a good bonk. Everyone's getting good bonks here. It's fantastic. I think, is there a gentleman up there, maybe, perhaps, or? Oh God, Astarion is nauseous. I don't think we could have that. Oh, very nice, Astarion. Oh, you made her nauseous. Oh, that's gonna take a hit right there. Okay. That was one bad thing. There you go. Dead. Who's attacking here? You are. All right. I really need you to, like, step away here. Nice. How was that a disadvantage, really? God, you are annoying.
Ready.
So what was it about, like, the healing? I gotta read that again, man. Are you kidding me? I mean, nobody really needs healing here. Oh my God, could this be any more annoying? Like, did this thing vomit on us or something? Stop throwing up on everybody! Like, it's getting a little silly.
Let's end this.
Yeah, believe me, I would love to end this. So what is wrong with, if you're nauseous, you can't, yeah, you can't do anything. I see. Please just end this. God damn it, Gale.
Fight. Let's go.
Finally! If you hit 0 HP, revive me with 2D. Ah, that's right. That's right. Okay. That went extremely well. Should probably get out of this, nauseous gas.
No traps, please.
You guys really take the dumbest route, like, everywhere. Like, let's walk around that tree. Are you kidding me? I guess I'm at a point where, like, I guess I don't want to take everything anymore. All right.
How much farther can I go?
So there was an opulent chest. Those are some things. Send that to Astarion. Astarion, even though everybody else also has that. All right, looks like some folks with the absolute here. Duke Ravengard is to be delivered unharmed or mostly so immediately. Moonrise Towers cannot fulfill its destiny until the Duke has been delivered. Those who succeed will be rewarded. Those who fail will face my wrath, then Gortash's, then mine again. A general Catharic Thorm. You obviously have a few branching paths, but I think the one I was talking to is left of the fork. So like left where it says like towards the mountain pass, or up the stairs here. Towards the mountain pass. Okay.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Does she have a heal? That's just for like herself. I guess it would just be this.
Take you.
All's well that ends.
Let's go,
Not
folks.
as bad as it could have. One day I'll catch a break.
North or south? Try south.
Something over there.
Looks right. All right. I've always loved me a rickety bridge.
Let's have a look.
Oh, poor rabbit. Don't tell Miss Biscuits.
Who there, wanderer? Stay there.
It's fucking Gandalf.
To indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too. Finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I think some proper introductions are in order.
Meet Elminster Ormar. A good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like. I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale.
Uh-oh.
You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught.
I don't know
but
if
the
red's a good
sky
look for this guy,
taken my
though.
thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
I mean, yes, Gale, where is your decorum?
Oh, for the love of...
This way, then? To your camp. Oh, don't dawdle now, lad.
Oh, I love
You're
it.
the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling.
All right, I mean, very well. I suppose I'm as curious as you are to hear what he has to say.
Wise choice. Better to indulge your curiosity than Elminster's appetite.
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Arthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most
Spit it out
matter.
there, Elminster.
I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
You were sent here as an actual divine messenger?
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness.
Fun fact.
Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you.
You made out with your...
She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
This guy is actually a canon person in D&D as a whole. He exists in modules produced by Wizards of the Coast. Should I know who this Maestra person is? It's not ringing any bells for me right now. If the goddess herself is aware, I wouldn't say no to some divine influence. She is the goddess of magic. So she is like Alminster's and Gale's like boss. Like, you know, she's the one that runs all the magic. I mean, sure. I wouldn't say no to some divine intervention.
The very purpose of my presence. In a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave.
She didn't exist,
The
magic wouldn't be
fabric
possible. She
of
holds a
the
dominion over all
universe
casters, but
itself.
wizards
That is
especially.
why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
Prevent forest fires. I mean, Gale alone? How so? To be a wizard and ignore or spurn Mistra's baby. So is that what Gale has been doing though? Is ignoring this goddess of magic, if you will? And this guy is being sent over by her herself to sort of figure this shit out?
The All.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
Yeah, we can be rid of the Absolute and Gale in one fell swoop. That's monstrous. You're tasking him to kill himself?
He is not. But it seems that Mistra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing?
Mistrarium Italion Thras Annas It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
I mean, am I overthinking this? Like, if I just say, like, on my honor it shall be done, that seems like we're respecting Gandalf here. But, it also makes it sound like, yep, I'll make sure, like, Gale sort of kills himself type of thing, which I don't want. And then number 2 sort of seems like a different one. Yeah, I don't want to accept his death. I think we'll find another way.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the skies strewn.
So is Gale now still going to be bugging me for items to heed his hunger when he needs some magic now, or is he not going to bother me for that anymore?
Come ebb, come flow.
He's got that under control now. Okay. I wanted to ask, I know I've had a few people in here and whether you guys noticed it or not. So like I said earlier, I turned off the ducking, if anyone is unaware of what that is in audio senses. Generally when I would talk in any of my streams, the game audio would lower and then you would hear me over top. And I've turned that off so that it just relatively is gonna remain. I don't know if it's better or for the worst or whatever, but I want feedback on these types of things, so. Oh, Gale?
I have a lot on my mind.
Or whether you even notice. Like, it might even be...
With Elminster is never
this game is a
known.
hard to notice it
Hope to
type of
introduce
thing.
you
There
to him
isn't,
in less
like,
dire
overly loud
circumstances.
moments.
But those are hard
So
to come by
it'll
these days.
be something that'll have to be tested with different games before we go into it, so. Oh, an old man with a craving for cheese, hardly the great wizard of legend.
A wizard doesn't reach Elminster's age without enjoying their home comforts. Those who seek danger over cheese don't tend to live as long. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer.
Not a single
Or
hair
way
out
more
of
heavily
place
on
on
me.
this guy.
Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
But are you seriously considering doing what Elminster said?
Of course. He offered the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted.
I guess I was gonna
The
say I
absolute
should
will
probably
be
look
gone.
at it. I gotta see to make sure that like there isn't some
Die alone.
surprise maintenance going on for when I'm going to play Final Fantasy 14. I don't think, right? So I mean, there's surely got to be another way.
If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
All right, make sure we find it, Gale. I promise. Or you're not blowing yourself up, Gale. I won't let you.
Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. You may feel differently.
Okay, perfect.
Once we know what we're truly up against.
Thanks, Wolfslayer. All right. With that, as much as I would like to continue on, Will has something, but I gotta go pick up my son very, very soon, and I've pretty much pushed the envelope as to how far I normally would have gone. So I'm gonna save the game, and we're gonna call it a day. But we made some really, really good progress again today, so we're on a good scope. And also, to anyone, I wanted to say I'll be putting up some polls on Discord for genuinely getting to the next game that we're going to be playing. So if you care, take a look in the Discord. It doesn't matter if you don't. Don't worry about if something doesn't win, because I'm going to throw when everything wins. Then I'm going to have a losers bracket as well. So essentially, whatever loses, essentially out of the 8 games I'm going to throw up. Obviously, when those 4 go and get put in, I'll play that game first, and then the losers bracket will be put into another poll, and then we'll choose from those 4 games, and then that'll be the next game we play, and that should take us at least into the year 2042 with 2 games going. So, but yeah, so get on in if you want your voice noted in Discord. But as for now, I'm gonna bounce out, and as Kenny Omega says, it's time for me to bounce out and say goodbye and good night. And yeah, peace. I will see you tomorrow. All the best, guys, and go Edmonton. Bye-bye.